I'm just trying to play a legitimate game of Pokemon, and everyone gets butthurt about losing. I consider this one a win. Unsportsmanlike play, disqualified. GG. Alright, so we got another team coming up. It's another Talonflame. Everyone has Talonflame. It is such a safe Pokemon. It is such a good Pokemon to use, but we're Drifblimming, we're Slurpuffing, and I mean, it's just best to have that Tyranitar option just in case Slurpuff doesn't work out too much. He does have a Will-O-Wisp Pokemon. The Aegislash, like, I have like damage threat. Maybe we could go with the Medicham. If he doesn't bring the Aegislash, like, I'm just trying to think about the rest of my options here. Sableye maybe, because if Drifblim gets stockpile and we go into Sableye, that could be really solid against, like, his entire team. Like, his entire team cannot deal with the Sableye. He's going to lead with the Klefki, though. Now, unfortunately, this would be the perfect time to just lead Sableye and absolutely trash his whole team. Like, Sableye into Tyranitar and maybe, like, a Rotom Wash would be what I'd bring normally in this situation. But remember, we're only Drifblim, we're only Slurpuff, those two Pokemon, and then the Mega. So we're going into our Mega Pokemon, which could also get buffed by Drifblim, and that's what we're looking at right there. So we should still be pretty good. Like, it does limit me. Like, unfortunately, everyone brings the Talonflame. I think it's the most popular Pokemon in the battle spot right now. So it does make this team pretty hard to use. But at the same time, if they don't bring Talonflame, even if they do, we can still beat it if they do bring a Talonflame. It just makes it more difficult than it needs to be. But I think we'll still be okay. The Klefki might be annoying, but I mean, if I minimize and he's going for Swagger, it's whoever has the better luck that day wins. And that's what competitive Pokemon is all about. So I selected my Pokemon, so he's the one that's just waiting to burn down his time. And yeah, alright, my music's playing this time. I'd like just shove in the music on the last one, so there we go. Alright. I'm feeling he's either leading with Talonflame, in which case I'll be okay if it's not bringing Taunt, or he's leading with the Klefki, in which case better luck wins. And that's what, yeah, so we're good to go. And that's going to be the Drifblim. I'm planning on a minimize for this one, and there's this Klefki, so we just need moves to miss. And let's start this one out. So boom, fight, minimize, and I don't have to worry about anything except for that Swagger, really. Swagger has a 90%. Oh yeah, the Thunder Wave. But that's good. 25%. I'll take that 25% chance to be paralyzed over the 50% chance to not attack. Because Swagger has 90% accuracy, so on top of the Drifblim minimize, he's going to have a bad time. This kind of undoes the whole idea of Unburden, but yo, this is free minimizes for me, in my eyes at least. And there we go, there's a Swagger. So, swag play on the Klefki, yo. Drifblim. My attack raised. Ooh, that could actually benefit me when I baton pass those stats. Gotta keep that in mind. No, I brought this. Damn it, if I brought the other Pokemon, I don't remember what, the Gyarados. If I brought Gyarados or Medicham, Medicham would love those stats. But I decided against it because Medicham doesn't deal with the Aegislash too well. So let's just max out the minimize while we can. And all I need to do is just get like one more attack. So there's the foul play missing. Haha, this is like better luck confirmed. I'm okay with one hacks here and there, you know. It's like a 60% chance I shouldn't be able to attack anyways. So I'll take the hacks when it's coming to me. There we go, so foul play. Gonna avoid it, and what's gonna happen? We're gonna be good? We're gonna be good? Ah, we not good. Okay, so eventually the confusion will wear off, and then I'll be very fine. And once a Klefki hits me, he's actually going to proc the other thing. Yeah, there we go. So he's going to go with the withdrawal. This could actually be very beneficial, because the red card could send him back into the Klefki, and he decides to go for the Rotom. Another shiny. If he has 3 shinies, you know, most likely a hacker as well. So we're out-haxing the hacks and the hacker, and yeah. But yeah, this is just a luckier day for me. It's amazing how much Pokemon can change. And the weird thing is, I feel like I have to address this now and for the comment section. People will say, you're complaining about hacks, but you're using the minimized Drifblim. It's all about the numbers. Alright, snap out of confusion, there's paralysis. Doesn't bother me at all. It's all about the numbers. If I miss a 10% chance on that rock slide when I'm not even going for hacks, I didn't have like the minimize playing into my favor and whatnot, and then they land a Stone Edge, that's just better luck on them. If I have the minimize up, I believe it's 60% chance for them to hit, so it's a 40% chance for them to miss. That means if they land a hit, they're still doing that 60% chance as opposed to my 10% chance of missing. Even though I'm trying to play to the hacks, the odds are always going to, like, I'm trying to shift the odds into my favor and not let stupid stuff happen. The play rough missing, me getting hit in confusion like twice in a row off that Swagger, like, that's just me getting bad luck instead of me playing to the good luck. Because now that I have all of these minimized on my side, it's like a 30% chance for them to land a hit. And I just got paralyzed twice in a row, so that's the 25% chance. This is why, like, you can't really call out anyone if they're going to use minimizer stuff, or they're going for Swagger, they're going for hacks. Like, if they're intentionally hacks, That's the point. That's what the entire strategy relies on. I'm anticipating to take a hit on this Drifblim, maybe two, maybe have some bad hacks myself at the same time. But I'm not trying to miss a play rough. That's just way worse. Me missing play rough is them getting better odds than them missing like 2 minimize hits or something. Like they're just getting more lucky. Do I get greedy here? Like the foul play is gonna hurt. I think I'm just gonna baton pass. We can baton pass into something. There's the swagger. Yeah, I don't want to deal with that. You know, confusion, way too much stuff to worry about. Who do we go into this in this position? So Drifblim's confused. We know he has the Rotom. He has a lot of status. I'm feeling. Oh, okay. All right. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. There's a baton pass, and you know, light screen. Okay. Like I don't want him to foul play me. If he lands a foul play, it's going to hurt a lot. So I just need to get out of this Drifblim into a new Pokemon. Foul play is still gonna hurt, but I still have all this minimize on my side. There we go. All right. So that's the baton pass right there. And who do we choose to go into? I think this is Sableye. I feel like he's going for the foul play. No, wait, then. Oh, wait, he already moved. He used his light screen, so that means I get my turn with the Sableye for the status. So, yeah, I just Mega Evolve. His Rotom threatened. Yeah, none of his Pokemon threatened me after that. And Sableye is set up enough to where I don't even have to worry about Talonflame as well. Let's do that. Let's go into the Sableye. So now, this is the other side of the Drifblim coin. Mega Evolve. I'll start burning him. I'll start getting that burn damage down. I could have gone for the Calm Mind. Good, I was about to say, if he switched out to Talonflame, that would be a bit of a problem. But I have the Calm Mind right here. Talonflame, Swords Dance, Aegis Slash, Special Attack. Yeah, I'm going to be fine. So, Magic Bounce, Swag yourself. Free Calm Mind, so that means I'm going to start getting damage against that Talonflame potentially. If it's Special Aegis Slash, he doesn't get to hurt me as much because of the Calm Mind. This is what it's all about. Wait, what just happened? How am I confused? I think I missed something key right there when I was going on my ramblings. So the foul play is actually going to hurt me a bit. Alright, so I snap out of my confusion, and there's the Calm Mind. So, oh, does Baton Pass carry over the confusion nowadays? I have no idea. There we go. So yeah, that's going to be Sableye stuff, Calm Minds. Keep going for the Calm Minds. I can throw out the Snarl damage right now. That way anything he switches into is going to get hurt a bit. I'm going to just throw out the Snarl. Hopefully he switches. Oh, he doesn't switch. Ooh, this is interesting. So he's got the foul play. Oh, man. Ow. That crit really suck. The Will-O-Wisp would have been nice because then the foul play doesn't do as much damage. The crit just punched through all my defenses. So now we need him to hit himself in confusion or miss the minimize stuff. There we go. So yeah, minimize on top of the confusion. There's like no chance he should be able to land on me this turn. And that's going to be a free recover for me. I guess I'm just going to throw out the Will-O-Wisp so I don't have to worry about foul play from this Klefki since he's really adamant about that foul play. Maybe he didn't bring the Talonflame then because I think that would be better. So if he goes into Aegis Slash, if he switches into anything, that's a free Will-O-Wisp, and then we're going to be good to go. So there's a foul play, that's the avoid, there's the Will-O-Wisp, and now we don't have to worry about the foul play anymore. So I wanted to start throwing out that damage, or do I just go for the Calm Mind, you know? Fire types not getting burned. It makes it so hard for Sableye to become the ultimate Pokemon. Like, that's the only... Sableye has to worry about two things. It has to worry about fairies, and it has to worry about fire physical Pokemon. And fire physical Pokemon specifically, or else I can Calm Mind. So he does have the Aegis Slash. Interesting. Alright. Calm Mind. So now now if he's special, I'm okay. If he's physical, I probably want to... I don't know. I think I should just recover, scout him on this turn, and see how it works. So he's going for the stance change, which means that's a physical, or that's a special Aegis Slash, just straight up damage. I'm going to avoid the Shadow Ball. I get my recover. Is he going to go for the King Shield and try to like anticipate damage, or does he want to throw down damage? Here's where the Aegis Slash mechanics come in. I can throw out the Snarl. If he's going for damage, Snarl's going to absolutely obliterate him. +2 on that. If he's going for King Shield, it would have been a free turn, but I outplay the Aegis Slash on that Snarl, get the prediction right there, and super effective damage, oof. Doesn't go down, unfortunately. And special attack's going to drop. Hey, the special attack drop is really nice. So now he's only at +1 on that weakness policy. I really wanted that to KO. I really did. He's probably going to keep rushing damage against me. I might want to recover until I get a miss. I'm going to interesting, because I still don't want to deal with +1 damage. It's going to sting. it's going to be a decent little hit right there. I'm at +2 on the Calm Mind. I'm actually at +3 from, or +2 from the stockpile. So maybe it won't do any damage to me. I'll just throw out the Snarl. So we know his last Pokemon's Aegislash. Don't have to worry about the Talonflame anymore. And this game is absolutely going to be mine. So that's going to be Aegislash. Yeah, I don't play the Baton Pass too often, so it's good to see it. Good to see it finally working when I'm on a lucky streak today. And that's going to be nice. So all you have to do is just improve your mood, and you'll turn around all the hacks that will befall you. And Klefki's burn, so he doesn't have damage against me. I'm just going to start throwing out the Snarl damage, I guess. Oh, forfeit! That's what this is all about. The spirit of Pokemon. Beautiful, really. Nah, I was trying to, like, wipe a tear away, and I did a weird, like, thing. That's when you just... So beautiful. I don't know. I can't wipe away fake tears really well. Apparently that is not my specialty in this world. Oh yeah, that's going to be another Slurpuff victory right there. The Beedrill is going to be interesting, but I feel that the Drifblim is going to be able to sit up against the Beedrill hard enough to where it won't really bother Slurpuff too much. So let's go and do that, and more G Fuel, code Villisify, 10% off. I do this a lot, but you know, I really like it. It's a good drink. Yeah, so that's the Beedrill lead. He doesn't have anything to do against the Drifblim, so if he goes for the damage, I think Minimize is actually the safest option, just because he won't be able to hurt me, so I don't need to worry about Stockpile too much. How's the red card work if he's going to go for like the U-turn? That's another interesting one right there. Stockpile would keep me safe from the rest of his team, but as I've said before, it's just a Slurpuff game this time. Oh, he went for the Protect. Oh, perfect. Excellent on that Minimize. So yeah, he's trying to keep his speed for this turn. Drifblim isn't looking for damage, so free Minimize, and that's the thing, like, if you don't understand what your opponent's going to be doing, you can just throw away turns like that. So here's his U-turn. Yeah, like, how does this interact with the red card? Apparently red card activates for that U-turn and then throws out the Beedrill before the U-turn. I don't know. It did a thing. That's going to, actually, I think it makes it to where it's an automatic switch. It doesn't give a manual switch into something that he'd want. So it kind of works against U-turn Volt Switch. That's my understanding of it. So I didn't take damage. I'm going to keep throwing out the stockpile. Have a Minimize. Stockpile, Minimize, Minimize, Stockpile, I think is going to be my rotation. Then we get into the Slurpuff. Slurpuff is going to be having a field day against that Beedrill. I don't know if it's going to be faster than me after that Unburden, though. So Sludge Bomb ain't going to do nothing. Not very effective. And that's why I'm going to be setting up the Minimizes. So eventually, we can get into a favorable position right here. Does he want to switch it out after he sees how little damage? Maybe he's going to commit to a Will-O-Wisp, maybe waiting for that Pain Split at some point. I don't know. He does have, that is a lot of scariness though for the, for my Slurpuff though. Sludge Bomb's going to hurt. Maybe I should Amnesia and stuff. Like, I don't have to worry about the Will-O-Wisp too much. I want him to Will-O-Wisp me though. If he Will-O-Wisp me, he's not going to throw it again. So I'm going to stockpile Amnesia, wait for the Will-O-Wisp, switch into Slurpuff on a turn where he's going for the Sludge Bomb, but I'll be at +5 special defense, so Slurpuff won't care. Belly Drum, if he switches in Beedrill, I should be faster. That's a return. And it looks like he just went for the DC. Oh my goodness, that's a hard rage quit right there. He didn't even forfeit. Wow. Oh my goodness. What do we even call that? Is that, I think that's Drifblim win. I didn't even get a chance for Slurpuff. Here's the thing though, he's gonna red card after he does the damage, so I get the stockpile. Actually, he's faster than me. So I think this is a Minimize. I'm gonna survive a hit, go for the Minimize, and then watch him get bounced out while I have the speed and Minimize advantage. Thunder Wave. That's different. I don't know what to do now. Status Hydreigon. Go. Stockpile's still the safe option because I'm not gonna have to deal with his special shenanigans that much afterwards, so he might go into Landorus. I don't know, it's Status Hydreigon, anything goes right now. Taunt! Status, what is going on here? Okay, this is silly. If I switch in Sableye, that could go good or bad. Do I sacrifice off the Drifblim? What do I wait for? We'll just keep fighting it out, I guess. There's his Dark Pulse. Alright, so he got the damage down. You know, I'm just going to go into Sableye then and carry this one back. Have Sableye. So there's the red card. Now I hit myself in for tons of damage. Ooh, okay, so he has the Rotom. It's actually kind of unfortunate that I had, wow, that was a critical hit struggle. I guess we get to see what the Rotom does, and then we go down and we play our odds from there. Hydreigon switching out's bad, because I think Slurpuff wins that matchup. Like, I can get the Belly Drum set up and then just win. He's Volt switching, though. The Volt switch is actually super in my favor, because I get to see which Pokemon he brings out. Goes in the Hydreigon, I'm done. I'm just going to win. So, Volt switch knocks me out, and he's going into... Choose wisely. I don't know which one that is. That's Hydreigon. Sweet. Slurpuff. We didn't need Drifblim. You're just going to win it for us. Yeah, that's pretty nice. He's just not going to make it count. So that's going to be Belly Drum. Then we get Play Rough. And actually, no, we can Drain Punch all of our health back. The Hydreigon's such a nice Pokemon for Slurpuff to go up against. Really easy. Really easy Pokemon. Now we just kind of wait to see what his option is. I bet you he wasn't expecting it. Boom, there's the free withdrawal. And he is going to go into Metagross. Yeah, Metagross is the problem for sure. This would have been nice to have the minimize on. Okay, cut my hit points. Like, his Bullet Punch is going to just slaughter me because that's the Mega Metagross. And we know his entire team, so actually Sableye might be able to just bring this one back for us. He did bring the Metagross. We didn't have the means, so I guess we just go for the Drain Punch. And... We make magic happen, guys, and hope for the best. So I can Will-O-Wisp, then start setting up Calm Minds, then just go for the win, maybe. Oh, wow. He didn't go for the Bullet Punch, but Drain Punch is going to be in, like, 2-shot range. So I guess he went for the Meteor Mash. I guess he understands he needs to absolutely dunk me right here. And that's the Meteor Mash damage. Bye-bye, Slurpuff. You almost had a good run. So yeah, we win that Hydreigon matchup for sure. And now we just go, well, here we go into the Sableye. I'm not going to Mega just yet. I think the Mega isn't necessary because we just go into the Will-O-Wisp. He gets burned. He has no damage against us. Then the next Pokemon I brings in, we can Mega into the Calm Mind, have the stats to deal with it, and we're good to go. Even if he goes into the Rotom. Now we didn't lose our Mega, so that's pretty nice. So there's my Will-O-Wisp. Now he has no damage. I can get a Calm Mind. I don't have to Mega this one. We're good. We're going to be good. So there's another Meteor Mash, but he's burned. Sableye has defenses, and it's pretty nice. Okay, Calm Minding this one for sure. Calm Minding. I'm keeping the Mega, though. Keeping the Mega. There's, like, no status thing he has against me. I don't want to get burned. I don't want to get Thunder Wave, though, so I will eventually go into that Mega. I think I just don't Mega right now. I can keep the Recover. The only thing I have to worry about is a crit, and that's just unfortunate right there. So, yeah, he's staying on that Meteor Mash. All right. There's the damage, yo. So, I get to heal it up before he gets to do anything, and he's going to go down to the burn, and I might squeeze in an extra Calm Mind. All right, Sableye, looks like you win this one for us. Cool. There's the... Do we recover? Like, tapping the Recover, like, yeah. Yeah. I'm making sure I don't misplay this one. Like, this is all me. So, you got the Bullet Punch. It's not going to be enough. Not going to be enough. Boom, there's Recover. I think he could be Meteor Mashing for the +1 on the attack, though. That could be pretty nice for him. If he wants to Bullet Punch me again, I'm just going to go back up to full health, and then I can just Mega whenever I want to. He might not even expect me to be a Mega if I'm playing it like this. But I didn't show any Mega. So he has to be anticipating it like that. So, Meteor Mash eventually... Oh, good, I get the Avoid right there. That's actually really awesome. So now I get a free Calm Mind into fun stuff. So there's Calm Mind. And that's gonna be, oh, he's not even messing with it. He's just like Bullet Punch. That's gonna be the burn damage. Free Calm Mind. Now I Mega into Calm Mind, and I wall out the rest of his team. And apparently Sableye is OP in this battle. That's how that one looks. Okay. Cool. So hurt by the poison, or poison burn. Jeez, I need more energy drinks. There we go. And that's his Rotom. So, I mean, what's his Rotom gonna do? Because I'm a Mega, and I'm gonna Calm Mind. Actually, I could have Snarled. Snarl is way more optimal right there. If I lose, because, like, crazy damage or something, it's because I didn't Snarl. That Snarl was the way safer play. If he just goes for the Overheat, though, he won't have any damage left. We're still good. Like, we're still good. Now we just kind of kick back and wait it. So special defense, defense. Oh, he's got trick, but it fails because I'm Mega. You don't get to trick a Mega like that. That's just not how it works. That was your Gambit? That's all you got? Yes, I'd actually expect that. So he's withdrawing now. Nice play. A+ play. A plus plan. And there's a Snarl. So now he's at 60% attack, and I'm at 2.5 defenses. He's not doing any damage to me today. So I'm not doing much damage to him, which is why we're going into that Will-O-Wisp. And there we go. So he's got the taunt. You don't understand the magic bounce. You don't understand the mega. How many people have thrown the taunt? How many people have thrown status into the Sableye? Way too many. Way too many people have done that. Like every time I bring the Sableye. People just don't know. Oh wow, Lumberry? That's magic right there. So we have the status Hydreigon, Taunt, Thunder Wave, I guess Draco Meteor, Dark Pulse. And he's carrying the Lumberry of all items right there. Just give up, man. The battle's over. Dark Pulse. Like, if he wants to time... Like, I was just saying that because if he wants time stall me, that'd be annoying. But he doesn't have too many options right now. Okay, now you're burned. Now you're taking damage. I'll recover. I'll just stay healthy in the face of this. Maybe I can go for another Calm Mind. I just don't want that chance critical hit. That critical hit will do massive amounts of damage. Okay, so top it up. Actually, I think I'll still survive the critical hit really well. Back up to full, let the burn take him out, and then I'll just Calm Mind, start snarling, and then we'll just win it from there. So taunt wears off. His own taunt wears off, which is the thing. He's burned. Now we chill. Now we kick it back and win. There's Dark Pulse. How much damage is that? 13? Okay, so 13 damage, even like times 4, maybe times 5 would be a critical hit on that damage. I'd still survive it really well. Boom. So what is this, like hit points, special attack investment? I think that actually works out though. Because if you have the Thunder Wave, then you're faster than them, and then you have the natural bulk of a Hydreigon, and then you just go for the damage after that. But it's not going to work against Sableye. So fortunately, my team had the good matchup right there. Even, ooh, there's the crit. So yeah, the critical hit was a good amount of damage. Snarl's going to miss, but we really don't have to worry about the crit. Unless he back-to-back crits. If he back-to-back crits me right now, that's just like, quit, GG, give up on Pokemon right there. You're not going to do it though. So yeah, that wasn't crazy amount of damage, and it's hard to talk, it's hard to banter through these moments. And we get a boring last battle. He could just forfeit right there, and then everything's going to be just fine. So, Snarl into burn this turn should knock him out. And he's got the Roost. Oh my goodness, we're in for a pretty long battle. So how's your guys' day been? You can go and type up a very long comment as you hear me talking in the background, and nothing's going to change. Wait, Roost Dark Pulse? Oh my goodness, this is one crazy Hydreigon. The stall, anti-stall Hydreigon. Is he PP stalling me? Oh, I could lose. Oh my gosh, I could lose to like Timer Stall. I'm gonna lose to Timer Stall. If I Calm Mind, like yeah, like he's just gonna timer me on this one. That could be a very realistic loss. Because he has 2 Pokemon. I have 1. Bad things. If this battle had no time limit, I would have won. Easy. This is why I don't like the timer. And people will argue that like the timer keeps infinitely long battles like this from happening, but I have the win condition. I'm winning 100% of the time in this situation without the timer. Because he'll eventually run out of Roost, and then I just win. And that's the game, but nope. Timer is the most unsporting thing in this game, I swear. It's unreal. We're in a pretty interesting position right now. Actually, I'm at low health because I just got crit. And he's at low health because I got the Snarl. It's like, do we risk it? I mean, if I throw out the Snarl, I can start burning down the Roost and stuff. So, I mean, maybe he goes for the damage and maybe we pull this one. But then, like, he just has enough damage on his Rotom to knock me out. Like, this is the only chance I have. He's still timer stalling me. He's been doing a mix of Dark Pulse and Roost, so he's not even going to run out of Roost. Like, this is kind of the only gamble that I have. And if he goes for the Roost, then I just recover it. But at least I'm forcing him into those Roosts by doing something like this. He might go for the damage. We might watch a Dark Pulse flinch as well. Oh, I don't know, I'm just gonna chill here about this wall and relax a bit while we wait for this. I don't even think the music's playing anymore, because, like, it's over. Oh my goodness. Now the tension's killing me. Oh, I went for the Dark Pulse, cool. 9 damage, so that's 4 damage into... Oh no, it would have happened. It would have happened. That is so unfortunate, and we don't know how much damage the Rotom's gonna do, because Rotom's never gonna make it on the field. Is he like, he's not going to get greedy. He has to roost, and that means I have to recover. Of course, 20% chance. Man, it was looking so good. This day was looking so lucky. And now for my least favorite part of Pokemon, the timer of shame. Battle timer was at like 1 second when the turn ended. But here's the thing, even though there's still command time, even though the battle is still playing because it's freaking magical like that, the game is going to end regardless and the turn will not finish. She still has roost and stuff, but like it's so dumb. See, he's even going timer stall, but the battle's already over. Like, why even have the option to select a move if the battle is already over? Why not just finish out this last turn? Because like if you say ran out of roost and there's a Rotom left, I would still lose. Yes, I'm gonna be grumpy. This guy didn't deserve to win. Freaking just unsportsman player right here. And I have a lot of nasty things to say, but I'm not allowed to say them or else people get upset. If you're this kind of a toxic mofo, you don't deserve a lot of things in life. So if you guys enjoyed the video, I hope you all have a nice day. Thanks everybody.